Yeah. All right. Then check this out.
Oh my.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. I was right.
Well, it's been an emotional week to say the least. I think it's just safe to say that never in a million years did I expect our Halo Infinite trailer reaction to generate that much overwhelming positivity and just support from the Halo community. That, and not even just the Halo community, from communities all over. Like that was this video, man. I posted it because I love Halo. I posted it because I am a longtime Halo fan. A lot of people here who have been following my channel for a while know that I am a huge Halo fan. I've been one forever. And that trailer really spoke to me. Like it was the sense of getting a call from an old friend on the phone that you haven't seen in a very, very long time, at least in the same way. And they hit you up and they're like, "Hey dude, I'm back. You want to hang out? I'm actually back. No, for real this time, I'm back." And that's like the feeling that I had watching this trailer. I felt like my oldest friend, the friend that introduced me to online gaming, the friend that introduced me to making videos on the internet in the first place. I feel like that old friend called me up. He was ready to hang out. He was ready to catch back up, just like we've done so all the many times in the past. I don't really know the best way to describe it, but just the trailer to me hit an emotional impact because it was fresh, it was new, but it also generated just an immense amount of just feelings for my past gaming experience and where my roots came from as a gamer, as an individual who loves this industry. And it was just wonderful. Like it was an amazing trailer, man. It was so good. Since I uploaded that trailer reaction, the video has sort of gone viral a little bit. A lot of people from the Halo community are checking it out. A lot of people from the gaming industry are checking it out. I just want to say quickly before we get on to anything else in this video, to anyone here who's on the channel right now coming from that video, thank you so much for just sticking around and hitting that subscribe button. It really just means the world to me. Over the past few days, I've had fans of Halo tell me that they loved my reaction. I've had developers at 343 telling me that they've played the reaction in studio for a ton of people working there, and even new hires that are coming there to show like the passion of the Halo community. I've had even Frank O'Connor, like this is the thing that even blows my mind, and I have to share with you guys in this video. Frank O'Connor, this absolute legend, has been the franchise director of the entire Halo series, and he said on Twitter, "I watched this JC Backfire video this morning and shared it with Jen Taylor and Steve Downs to remind them what the characters they've inhabited for 18 years can also mean to people in the moment. Space onions." Because of your guys' support on this video and just the reach that it had, Master Chief and Cortana themselves have seen my reaction to this game. If I wasn't crying already watching that trailer a couple of days ago, I sure as hell am crying now. That is insane. If I could go back in time in any sort of capacity and tell my old 12-year-old me who was playing Halo 3 back in the day with all my friends, like what? This is just nuts, man. And the reason why I'm telling you guys all this is not only because of the fact that I just feel extremely grateful and lucky for all this happening this week, but what this week comes to show is that Halo is in a very bright spot in the future. 343 is listening, they're watching. They are creating a really, really good dialogue between fan and developer that we haven't seen in a while from this series. And this is what has me so excited. The gaming industry as a whole has very much changed in the direction of frequent updates, frequent discussions between developer and community, and making sure the player base knows what's going on in the background of the game that they so very much love. It's new agey, it sounds stereotypical, but that is the key to success in so many of these games that have become super popular over the past few years. And Halo right now, for the past year or so, has very much gone in this direction of being very open with their fan base. And what this trailer did, in my eyes, at least for me and many others, it was them putting that flag down, going, here it is. Here's what we've been working on based on the feedback that we've been getting over the years. We are finally ready to freaking have a renaissance of Halo together as a community, together as players, as developers, as everyone here. Let's move forward and bring the theme of hope and bright future to this franchise again. And it is god dang beautiful. With all that being said, in terms of community, I'm very much a guy who loves doing community-oriented things. So in regards to all this community talk, what I wanted to do in this video is bring in the community reaction to the trailer from you guys, not just from me. I asked you guys on Twitter to tell me your thoughts to the Infinite trailer, and basically, let's just get down to what you guys said. All about community, baby. Let's go. Starting off, we have a simple comment from George reacting saying, lads, we made it. We're finally home. And that's about the same reaction I had with all these trailers of Infinite so far. I just feel like they've taken me back to my roots as someone who's been playing online games since Halo pretty much, and it feels great. It feels absolutely amazing. We have a comment from Satchel saying, I gotta say, it looks great. I'm happy that's going to be a Project Scarlet launch title. The one thing I'm hoping for, though, is that the game feels like classic Halo. If it can capture the magic of Halo 3 while being innovative, we're in for a good game. So something that I've said a lot in the past on this channel, and I say all the time on social media, is that Halo 3 to me is like the best video game ever made in terms of all the things you get in the package. If this thing can capture just the slightest touch of Halo 3 holiness and also propel the game forward and come up with something new and have innovative things within it, I think we're in for a treat with this game launching, man. And Project Scarlet as well, that's something that a lot of people aren't talking about as well. It has been a long time since Halo has been a launch title for an Xbox console. I think really the only one it was a launch title on was the original Xbox back in the day. I'm pretty sure Halo 3, as much as I love that game to death, wasn't a launch title either. And Halo 5 definitely wasn't. That was like multiple years after, if I remember correctly. But this is the first time we've had an Xbox console launching with Halo. Like that's a big deal. Like just for Microsoft and their platform alone, like that's gonna sell a lot of systems if this game is awesome. And it gives me that vibe that they're really going for capturing a lot of the Halo Combat Evolved feeling back in the day of just like wonder and mystery and landing on a ring for the first time, having that whole wow moment where you see the world around you and you can just go and explore. I feel like they're really going to go in that direction because of this being sort of like a callback to being a launch title for the original Xbox as well. And yeah, I'm pretty excited from just that idea alone. Eric says, I'm very interested to see Halo go back to its roots the same way Call of Duty is rebooting the Modern Warfare series. It's a great way to get today's new gamers into what we loved so much before. It's nice to have a new Halo back in the mix. This is pretty crazy, isn't it? That we've gotten to a point in gaming where both Modern Warfare is being rebooted in a sense spiritually, and well, actually more rebooted like as a whole with the Modern Warfare game coming out this year, and then Halo's having a spiritual reboot up and coming in the next year or so. And that's pretty wild, because when you think of like golden era video game online multiplayer, you think of COD 4 and Halo 3 and stuff like that, and now we see Modern Warfare coming and then Halo Infinite coming around the same time. That's pretty wild. Coincidence? I don't know. Someone in the industry lined this up. I'm on to you. Jack said, wow, they copied Splitgate and just removed the portals. Shaking my head. Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, next hill's down below. Oh my god, my ears.
Carly says, haven't really played Halo much in the past, but damn, the trailer was like its own movie and made me so excited to really start getting into it. And Ryan says, same. This is something I wanted to include in the video because I think that 343 has made it very clear. They made a blog post recently talking about it as well, but they really want this game to be an awesome starting point for new players. It's continuing the story from where Halo 5 left off, with Cortana doing all the evil shenanigans that she did, but it's going to be a new starting point where people can jump in even if they haven't played the previous games before. It's going to be a great experience just for everybody. That's what they're striving for. And I love seeing this. Like, me as a Halo fan, seeing people getting excited about Halo who have never played the games really before, that's a pretty awesome feeling. Like, that's awesome. I would love to see a bunch of people play the old Halo games, especially with them coming out on PC very, very soon. And just getting ready for Infinite and getting ready for what the story is gonna do. And that's something I think 343 should be applauded for here. They've really made something that has captured a lot of people's attention, even people who aren't hardcore fans of Halo. It's really just got everybody thinking about it. Tree Crew here says, as soon as the music started playing, revealing Master Chief, I was shook with excitement. Haven't played Halo since Reach, but I feel like if they can bring back that classic feeling of Halo 2 or 3, then it's gonna be amazing. I absolutely agree, man. I absolutely agree. Reach that's a long time. Reach was 2010, so 9 years ago, man. 9 years you haven't played Halo. That's an awesome feel. Almost a decade later, dude, you're back. That's freaking awesome to see. Dead Sergeant says, I love how the pilot gets so hyped when he revives Chief. Like, Chief is a hero, a god, seen by all of the Marines. And Jake says, folks need heroes, Chief.
You told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope.
The classic line by the man himself. I love this pilot character. We haven't talked about it much in this video, but part of the reason why I'm so excited for this game is it feels way more grounded in reality of just like I think Hidden Xperia has talked a little bit about it in his videos. It's very much grounded in a sense of these Marines, these soldiers, they're real people with real lives, and they're completely affected by whatever Cortana did, whatever's going on in the background of this universe right now. And comparing Halo 5's just a lot of things going on, you don't really get to see the civilian side of it too much, to having this trailer start off right off the bat with just one character alone in a ship. It's just really grounded and emotional, and you care about the character already. It is such a step in the right direction. Like, oh my god, it's so good. I love this character already. Like, I don't know what his name is. He says Echo 216, I think that's what he said in the trailer, which is a huge callback to Echo 419 in the original Halo. So I don't know if he's like, dude, if they make it like where he's related or something, that would just be mad, but I don't know. I just love him already, and I love how he's so energetic and happy to see Chief, just like how the player is happy, or like the fan is happy to see Chief in his new armor that looks classic inspired. It's just great, man. Like, they really did a good job with that. The Real Folk Blue says, holy crap, this game takes at least years after Halo 5. I can't just wait to see what the F Cortana did to the entire galaxy. I'm hyped AF. That's pretty much the gist of what he said. But yeah, there's a lot of like details have been found in this trailer. Again, my buddy Hidden Xperia has made an amazing breakdown of the entire trailer, just going into all the details of every single HUD element and all this sort of stuff. But basically, in general, on the HUD, when Master Chief is being rebooted in a sense by the pilot, there are dates listed, and the dates are years after Halo 5. At least I'm pretty sure they are. So that begs the question, what on earth has been going on in this time? I thought the next Halo game would pick up right where Halo 5 ended, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently we got another time jump on our hands, which might be better though in the long run for new players coming into the game, but it just has me excited to think, what the hell is going on in the universe right now? Like, this is just nuts. Coming in with another comment though, Anthony has replied saying, I am so excited for this Halo, and it gives me an open world vibe, but maybe that's just me. I absolutely agree with you. I think there is definite open world vibes that they are hinting at. I don't want to like say that that's going to be a thing 100% because I have no idea. But especially with the box art, like the concept art that they revealed for the game, which just is beautiful, by the way. Whoever drew this is, wow, like hats off to you. But the box art really gives you this sense of Master Chief is about to jump out of this plane and just enter an entire new world again, a new Halo ring for him to explore. And the more open it is, I think better this game will be. Like, I love the sense of exploration that Halo 1 had, and I would love to see like a modernized version of that, but of course with new things going on. I absolutely agree with you. I get that vibe a lot. Moving on though, Baby Hippo replied saying the music and sound effects are all going in the right direction. When I heard the shield recharge, I got goosebumps. I absolutely agree, man. Dude, the shield recharge is like the classic Halo 1 shield recharge. They really went all out with this, man.
I'm going.
Sam left a comment saying, dude, I'm actually hyped for this game. I used to use this Minecraft skin all the time on my 360, and now they're making a whole game off this one Minecraft skin. It's crazy. Moving on from that one, a cheap lemon says, how many times does my man need to get stranded and or stuck floating in space anyway? Surely in the distant future, there's space taxis or the Reach jetpack or something. Shaking my head. Dude, I know, right? Like, the amount of times that I've seen this man doing this in space is ridiculous. I think it happened. Well, no, just in general. Let's not even think floating in space outside of anything. Let's just think of how many times he's just been left stranded in space. Halo 1, there's pretty much an ending sort of like that. Between Halo 2 and 3, he's fallen from space. Halo freaking 3, he's trapped in space. Halo 4, he's trapped in the vacuum of space. It's every game. This man is literally trapped in space every game. We need a game where we see Master Chief just kick back, open a brewski, and just finally relax for a bit. Dude, this man is always falling, dude. He's absolutely always falling. The next comment we got from Frosty Winter is, I want to know what happens to that guy on the ship and if he sees his family again. Yes, I think at this point there's a ton of people who feel connected to this character. I've seen articles from people and posts from people all over the place who are saying this character is something so fresh for Halo. Like, we really needed a human character like this that is like energetic and feels grounded, just like how the player would feel in this situation. You know what I'm saying? And the emotions I felt watching that trailer and seeing the fact that he was listening to his family's message over and over as he's trapped in space, it was so good, man. Like, I want to see this man get home. And we keep saying we're home, we're finally home with Halo in this Renaissance era that Halo's in right now. But with this guy, I hope he has a big part in the campaign. It seems like that's the case. I think in a blog post they mentioned that he is an important character in the story of this game, or you'll see more of him in the game. It's not just for a trailer and that's it. He is a new character in the story, and I'm excited to see what they do with that. If this man dies before seeing his family again, chat, we're gonna have to throw some hands. That would just not be right. I think if there's anything though to take from this trailer, is that the trailer is called Discover Hope. It's called Hope for a reason. Master Chief embodies hope for this character. This character sees a green light in the distance. It's almost like The Great Gatsby in a way, where like you're reaching for that green light and it's coming close and it's almost not even real. And the Master Chief is that hope for this character, and he's so excited and so ready for the future now because of it. And it's just awe-inspiring to watch, like as a longtime Halo fan who has played through all the games with Master Chief's story and seeing, like, I always love when they really give us a story or give us a character that is impacted by Chief in the long run. I remember with a lot of the Hunt the Truth campaign stuff that they did, where I think it was like Benjamin Gerard or something like that, but that whole podcast they did leading up to Halo 5, where it was telling his story of just trying to figure out the truth about what Oni is saying about Chief and all this kind of stuff, and he believes that Chief is a hero and he's his hero and all this sort of stuff. That was like the stuff that gives me chills, man. I love that kind of thing, and that's what I get from this character as well. And it's so freaking awesome to see, man. I can't say enough. I could talk forever about this character. But alas, finally we have one last comment on the trailer, one last reaction comment about the Halo Infinite trailer. And you guys, if you've been here on the channel for a while, you guys know the last comment is usually always something really insane. But here we go. Final comment on the Halo Infinite E3 trailer, Discover Hope, is I hope Master Chief takes off his helmet and it's Keanu Reeves. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
In all seriousness, yes. Well, that about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. I want you guys to tell me down below in the comments, what were your thoughts on the reaction to the trailer if you didn't already get in this video. And honestly, something I want to mention before we end off here is if you guys enjoyed this in any way and you want to see more type of content like this on the channel, especially if you're coming from the Halo community and you want to see more of this sort of thing from me, of just me talking about the series and featuring community-based reactions to stuff, I love featuring you guys on the channel. It's kind of what my channel is all about. If you like that and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It lets me know that you guys like this type of content and you want to see more of it. So any support there would be greatly appreciated. And just overall, a couple last things I want to say is we stream pretty much every single day on Twitch. Twitch.tv/JCBackfire. Link is down in the description, one of the first links down below. We stream all the time over there and we're building a wonderful community over there that is really, really strong and just doing whatever the heck we want to have fun on games, man. It's been me, JC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video once again. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. 343, thank you for the freaking amazing trailer. You guys are awesome. And just to everyone who watched my reaction video and gave so much support on just all the E3 streams and all the reactions I did this week, you guys are the real ones. I love you all so damn much, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.